We're sitting here with Rawley Macias from Rouleur Brewing. Super excited to collaborate on our Big Laguna Trail Ale for the Mount Laguna Trail Fest coming up in October. So everything's back in the back, bubbling away, getting ready. So we'll let Rawley kind of introduce what this beer is going to be about.
Yeah, hi. We're brewing an American Pale Ale today. So we decided we were talking about what type of style we wanted to do, and really wanted to do a beer that would appeal to the masses. So San Diego's known for IPAs, but some people don't like those. So we really went for a classic American Pale, but it's using trendy Mosaic hops. So it'll give it a really citrusy, floral aroma. That's quite intense, but the bitterness will be subtle. So it'll have the aroma of an IPA, but the bitterness of a pale ale. So we're brewing that today, and a typical beer has a brew day of about 8 hours, and then it sits in the fermenter for anywhere from 14 to 21 days. This beer will be on the lower end, 14 days, and it will be heavily dry hopped to give it that aroma. And then we can on the 31st. So it'll be really fresh. I think you guys are using it the week after for some things. So and this is obviously the cool can you guys have talked about. So this is a recipe we have brewed before, so we're confident it's going to be an awesome beer. But Mosaic hops are grown in the United States, and they're just considered a trendy hop because they're newer, and they have just an amazing citrus tropical character that goes along with the beer. So yeah.
Well, we're really excited. We can't wait to try some, and it's going to be a great beer for after all the trail riding we'll do up at the festival. Rawley, do you want to talk a little bit about the amazing support that I know that Paul and I know that you're giving to the cycling community and things that are going on here?
I'm 35 now, and when I was 30, I was 210, 205 pounds, kind of a fat engineer, and then decided to buy a bike for lunch rides, rode a couple times during the week, and then eventually hired a coach, started racing, road racing. I had a mountain bike before that, but not on any kind of competitive level. And then quickly, as cycling usually happens to most people, you get addicted to it, and decided to open, I got a chance to open a brewery a year and a half ago, and came up with Rouleur Brewing. And for road cyclists, a Rouleur's an all-arounder. So in the sport of road cycling, he's well-equipped kind of to do any role that his team puts on him. So he's not just a climber, not just a sprinter. He'll do whatever. So in our brewing, that's really what I do. A lot of people ask, well, what type of beers do you specialize in? We do Belgian ales, we do barrel-aged, we do sours, we do a hazy IPA, classic recipes, new trendy recipes. So we're not pigeonholing ourselves into one corner. And obviously, you can see behind us, we are way into cycling. So, and I was kind of worried when I started the brand that I would be scaring off a lot of people who weren't into cycling. But what we found is a lot of people just appreciate that we have a passion that's obvious. And so all of our beers are named after types of cyclists or cycling terms. We have a weekly gravel ride that leaves out of here on Thursdays. We sponsor 2 teams in town, and we just try and get ourselves involved with cycling as much as we can. So when this opportunity came about, especially you guys are 1 block away, right? So we want to try and start doing more mountain bike stuff, because obviously our tasting room is really geared for road and gravel. But definitely I like mountain biking. I don't own a mountain bike right now, too many bikes. But
no such thing.
Yeah. So
no judgment.
Yeah. But I can tear up some mountain bike trails on a gravel bike.
Yeah.
So we really appreciate Rouleur being in your neighborhood. It's awesome, I'm sure, for your staff and employees to have them right down the street.
Yeah, it was exciting the first day that we came in here to taste the beer and see how passionate Rawley and his brewery are about cycling. We saw an opportunity to collaborate, and from day one started talking about what it would take, what would be involved, where an opportunity might be. So when this festival came up, that seemed like a natural to take advantage of those discussions and take it the next step. So yeah, we're thrilled to have this new beer coming out in just a few weeks.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. And so I'm sure there'll be footage of canning
Yes.
And so it all takes place here in Carlsbad. There's no separate facility we have. We brew it here, we package it here, store it here. Kind of running out of room quickly, but yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah. So that's the beauty of it. So anyway, we appreciate your help,
Yeah.
and we're excited to raise some money for trails, and everybody's going to love the beer. So thank you very much
You're
for
welcome. Yeah.
all you do for the cycling community.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.